Hey, how's it going? Well, I don't really have very much to offer this video. Earlier today, I went to a meetup with Pimp Monk X and Landon and Christopher, I can't remember his last name, and a number of others. And we went to this karaoke bar called the Rock Box. That it's not just the main bar that has the karaoke. You can rent these rooms and have little private karaoke things. And that was pretty cool. We all had a good time. And we went to a fast food Mexican restaurant afterwards. And then tomorrow we're hopefully getting together again and just doing some more nightlife things. And I don't get out enough. Not nearly enough. I end up locking myself away into the internet world most of the time. And that's not really healthy. I need to get out more. So, I mean, I do my nature walks, but that's just not the same thing as having real interaction with people. And, wow, they're a huggy group, which is great. I love hugs. I am a big huggy person. And I am kind of big and fat. So, but what I've been working on just lately is I'm trying to learn the program that Sci-10 Atheist uses to do animations. It's he uses Adobe After Effects with something called DUIK. And I'm just trying to get the very, very basics of this program down so I can start doing animations. I'd like to do a lot more silly videos and have them, have these, do my voice, these different voices, and have characters, these cartoon characters, represent the voices. And so that should be fun. Only other thing, I've been thinking about is how, earlier today, before I left, I was hoping to get, on my channel, I was hoping to get a number of people to talk about, those that are considering themselves anti-SJWs, and not just that they're not SJWs, no, they're really, truly anti-SJW. And I always think it is, well, I haven't always thought this, but as of more recently, I've thought, well, to be anti a position, to blatantly take this stance of being anti-something, is not necessarily the best way to go, because it means that no matter what they say, you're not going to listen. So I don't know if that's necessarily the best way to go about it. I mean, anyway, so I was asking, for those that consider themselves anti-SJW, what are social things? What are some social changes that you do support? Because not enough people who consider themselves anti-SJW talk about the things that they do actually support. It's always what they don't support. And I think it's important for us to talk about things that we do support. Because if we're always just talking about, what we're anti, what we're against, how do we actually get any sort of social change? It's just, then it's just the people who want social change against the ones who don't seem to want social change. And it's not really true that a lot of these people don't want any social change. They just don't want it to be what the SJWs are shoving forth, or people who we're calling SJWs, right? So it'd be nice to show what we support more. I think that's a healthy thing to do. Let's talk about what we do support. What would we fight for? What will we vote for? What messages do we think are good to give to the public, So, I guess I don't have anything more to say. Sorry, this is just kind of a ramble. But And